Tip number 176 from the book 501 Contractor Tips is doing business as. The previous tip was getting a fictitious name. If you start a company and you want to use your name, you're not going to have a problem. You don't need to go down to you don't need to file any extra paperwork. You don't need to search for this name. If there's another person with the same name in your county, you're probably not going to have a problem. It's your name, you're doing business as. These are also known as DBAs, doing business as. So you'll see that probably on checks. So someone might write you a check and you'll say DBA on it. What does that mean? Well, doing business as, they're telling you that this person is doing business as themselves. That's in their names in the company. Now don't confuse this. So the name of my construction company right now is Greg Vandenberg Construction Company. I have a separate bank account for this. Even though my contractor's license is inactive, I still have the bank account. If I was going to start up and do some work, I've got the bank account already set up. It doesn't cost me any money to have the bank account there. It's not a big deal. If it costs me money to have the bank account, I might change it. Again, this goes back to being smart with your money. You know, if they're charging you $15, $20 a year or a month to have a bank account, then you add that money up at the end of the year and it can be painful. I actually wasn't paying attention to a bank account I had. They charged me $20 a month for about 2 years. I wasn't paying any attention. Trust me, that was painful. It was a painful lesson to go through. So don't get caught up in that. So doing business as, something else I wanted to point out was if you have, let's just use my name for example, Greg Vandenberg Construction Company. I can't write on my truck, Vandenberg Construction, Greg's Construction Company. Be careful with this. If you're doing business as, now if you want to shorten it, to Greg's Construction Company, then you're probably going to have to get a fictitious name. So make sure that any signs you have made, any signage you put on your truck, anything, that you understand that you're actually putting the right sign on your truck, and make sure that you're signing your contracts right too. If you write down Greg's Construction Company and that's not the legal name of your business, you could have problems if you're using it in a construction contract.